And we're back with it after a brief pause where Coos took a bit of a kicking. So, starting with...
Cheers, guys.
Ruth, it's the upkeep of forces. Oh, wait, no one has any forces on the board. Okay, so we go to players' turns, and it is Ruth, you may move up to your AR from your Hall of Heroes.
It was Christopher first.
Was it Chris first? It was Chris first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Chris, you can move up to your AR from your Hall of Heroes to your Long Hall, and from your Graveyard to your Hall of Heroes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can move one little dude.
No, he doesn't go there. He goes there.
Okay, and then he's got a... Right,
So you can move... You've got 5 moves to make, so you can move 2 from the Graveyard and 3 in there, or 1 from the Graveyard and 4 in there. You can have as many as you want in your Long Hall, provided you've got the...
These guys,
2. And that's my maximum I can have in there, yeah. Because I've got 5 of the Axemen.
You've got 5 dudes in there, yeah.
Yep, that'll do.
Okay, so now it's paying resources to have some dudes on the board.
Yep, all of it.
All of it.
5.
Big old 5 coin.
Yeah.
So, that's 5 Bondi.
2, 3.
He's preparing to do battle with Draugr.
Now, the feeling I get here is Chris is going to march on this undead army and put the hurt on it.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do.
Okay, sending out five
So this little
units
man
of-
pile's going to go over here.
and curb stomp some undead.
Yep.
Okay, the undead currently are AR4,
Okay, that's
and you have 5 troops, so you're at +1.
cool.
Coach, do you want a dice for the undead?
Are you sure that's safe?
1 red, 1 green, Chris. It's average.
Right, because...
That's -1.
That's
-1 as well.
But I can
So
move.
he's still winning that.
You're still winning at that.
So I'm not going to re-roll that then.
Okay, so the nasty Draugr are destroyed,
Yay.
and Chris gets 2 glory
Yay.
and 3 resources.
Can I, little rules query, Jason?
Yeah.
When it comes to the god that my people worship, who is Loki, do I have to personally engage monsters to hire them, or can I just hire them?
From anywhere on the board.
Right, I wish I knew that, because I would have just bought that Draugr army out from underneath them. Curses!
You can only do it on your turn.
What?
You can only buy the art. You can
Right,
only
okay.
buy monsters on
Yeah.
your turn.
Right, gotcha.
Okay, so I think Chris is quite happy with his turn now.
Yes. Oh wait, can I do anything else?
They can't move anywhere else, but you could potentially, if you've got the resources, buy another troop into your stronghold, or you can promote those.
Could he raid that location he's on?
No, because his move was to go in there and curb stomp the undead before they got to his city and
Right.
wrecked all his pretty paintings.
So could he raid it next turn?
He'd have to move into somewhere else to raid.
Is it going to cost me out to feed those guys while they're there?
It will, but you'll get resources in
Okay, before
you
that
have to
happens.
pay them out.
Yeah, I'll promote one of them if I can do that.
Yes, if you've got a swordsman, and you have a swordsman in your long haul, so you take one of those and put it in your graveyard.
Yep. So replacing sword guy.
So Chris goes to your graveyard.
Graveyard. Yep.
What Chris has basically done is upgraded one of his Bondi to a Herdman, which has its personal attack rating of 2,
And a sword.
and is much more useful in a fight, but it only costs the same upkeep as a basic troop.
Cool.
How much does it cost to hire, to upgrade, sorry?
It costs, to upgrade, it costs 2.
Cool. So I'll give Jay 2 things, leaving me with 1.
Okay, and so that is the end of Chris's turn. Then we go to Ruth.
So, first of all, we're going to come up from the graveyard, and we're going to move
May as well chill out for now, chaps, because I'm not till the end. Prepare for the
3
saga.
little men and a Herdman across to here. Then I'm going to pay for 3 to go into my stronghold. And that. And I'm going to go for that one there.
So Ruth is raiding a settlement.
It's a saga!
This is a slightly stronger settlement. It's got an AR of 2, but it's worth 4 resources. And you have 3 attack strength.
Once per turn, I can also add 1 AR to my most powerful unit.
Which is, they're all the same, so that's another AR there, so you're on 4 against 2. Chris, do you want a dice for the settlement?
Yeah.
Potentially a draw here.
So that puts me on 1.
And
So I
that
got
puts
that.
Ruth on -1,
She beats it.
but you still win. Are you going to sack it for double resources?
How many do I get for?
4 or 8? 8 resources. Ooh,
It does put a saga right next to me.
Yes, it does.
Something
Yeah, but
about
you've
not
got
doing
loads
something
of,
on
you've
your
got a massive
doorstep.
army there. You'd be
Hey,
alright.
don't worry about it, it's not too bad. I've got 2.
Go on.
It's a problem for future Ruth.
Go on, let's do it. Let's
Okay, that area is sacked.
I think she loses glory for killing women and children.
And you just sort of drive them away.
Drive them away into a saga to get killed.
Into
So
it.
that's 8 resources for Ruth.
Wow.
One saga
All these
token.
women and children here going into the saga to get eaten.
Go that way.
Such a ruthless war leader.
Yeah, if you go that way, they're going to get killed, and then you're going
And
to
we put another one of the tokens in there to represent the fact that that is a saga zone. Now, while I would not call one of my players short-sighted, if every zone is a saga zone, they do automatically lose. Moving on.
Can I upgrade one of my
Yes, you
troops as well? Because I put one across there. You said it was 2.
2, yep.
Do an upgrade.
Is that
Yeah,
the
we
right
can.
counter? Because that's a horn guy.
Oh, sorry. It's not meant to be a horned guy.
Ah, it's in the long haul though. It's a horn guy.
I will forgive it.
It's on. You saw it, people.
However, God said he'd forgive it. And I've taken him completely out of the way then. No people in my long haul anymore.
Okay, and so you're happy with that being the end of your turn?
That's good.
Okay, we'll go to player 3, otherwise known as Destroyer of Armies.
Rah! Yes, I'm going to move a guy from the graveyard into my Hall of Heroes. I'm going to move a couple of Bondi from the Hall of Heroes, well, a Bondi, into there. I'm going to... Christ, I can't buy any more Bondi. I can buy 2 Bondi because that's all that's left from...
You can move from your graveyard to your long haul.
How many can I move?
You've got 5 moves,
Oh,
so you can move
God.
2 into your long haul, into your Hall of Heroes, and 2 from your Hall of Heroes, and up to 3 from your Hall of Heroes into your long haul.
Okay,
Obviously, as your AR of your Citadel getting damage goes down, you get less moves. But
right.
How many glory did I get for that?
for that raid,
Yeah,
none.
none. Okay.
You only get glory for
From sagas.
sagas.
Yeah.
Right, so I've moved 2 Bondi from a graveyard into the Hall of Heroes, and 2 from the Hall of Heroes into the Long Hall. And then can I
Buy them
4?
into your clan holding.
Buy them into my clan holding, because I'm going to need them. I have a feeling I'm going to need them after this next saga trip.
So you put
Due
3
to my,
Bondi
my
into
loving,
play.
forgiving friend, Sai,
That is,
and...
you've got to pay for them.
Yeah, I
Thank you, thank you.
and then I will go raiding.
Okay.
That way.
You are going to raid.
Yes, I am.
This could well be another saga, people. You know what he's like.
Oh, God, no.
It is, in fact, another AR2 full resource village. And currently he's there 3, so he's at +1 against it.
Plus, I've also got a +1 for my god, which is Freya, which gives me +1 for raiding.
Right, so he's at 4-2. Si, would you like to roll for the village?
Yeah.
Goose, would you like to roll the dice and try and keep them on the table? Evens. And -1. But you're still 1 up at the end of that, so you successfully defeat it.
Yep.
Because you've got +1 for his ancestor, or his Azir. So he's at 4-2. So
I have 4 Bondi.
there's 3.
4.
There's 4.
Oh, he's even more then. 5. Yeah, he's well won.
Yeah.
So are you going to sack it?
No, I don't think I'm going to sack it and make a 3rd.
You might be in a little bit of trouble there at that point.
Yeah.
I think you're a wuss.
Shall I just do these ones as well? You know, whilst I'm at it.
4 resources for you.
That's where I'm
Okay.
going.
And I'm also, can I upgrade one of them to a...
You can at a cost of 2. Have you got a swordsman in your long haul?
I do, for I had one in my long haul from the start.
So 2 resources to upgrade one of those.
Right.
And now
I'm very sorry, Si, please don't kill me.
we now move into what I'm going to refer to as Vengeance turn.
Right, so I shall begin by moving troops around my hold. So I'm going to take 3. I got 3? Yes. 3 Bondi from my Hall of Heroes into my long haul. With my other 2 moves, I will move 2 Bondi from my graveyard into my Hall of Heroes, where they shall feast and do battle every night and every day and all that good stuff. Can I recruit and upgrade at the same time?
You can.
Right, okay, so I will, for 5, this big shiny 5, I will hire 3 Bondi, and at the same time I will upgrade 1 Bondi into a Herdman, which I believe costs 5 in total.
5 in total.
So 3 for the hire and 2 for the upgrade. Into my hold of kick buttery. Stand up, chaps.
Been on the mead.
They will then
Alright.
go raiding into the next village, which is the only move I can really make. Short of take a perilous sea journey, but I don't want to do that. So
And the raid is a saga.
result.
Ooh.
So now,
It's infectious.
Sai technically cannot punish Marcus because he's just done exactly the same thing.
Yay!
The zone next to his city has just become a saga zone, and out of that saga zone
Give me some Draga.
has come some Draugr.
Yes. What?
They are AR4 currently.
Oh, I'm gonna have them.
So, a bunch of Draugr have just popped up next to your Sai citadel. So I believe he is going to give them a kicking.
I will give them a kicking.
Ruth, will you roll for the undead?
Yeah.
Sai, currently you have 5 in there.
No, we are equal, I believe. 2 Bondi and 1 Herdman.
4, yeah, so it's equal.
Oh crap.
-2 to -1.
However, I can, with my dude, I can, with Ranald ready, my war chief, I can re-roll my positive dice. Potentially,
Equaling it.
Or destroying yourself.
or
Totally.
equaling or destroying myself, potentially.
So
So
you-
I've got to get a 4 to draw. Do I lose a troop anyway?
No,
before?
you win the zone, but you lose you lose a troop anyway. You have to win.
Yeah, okay, so I need a 5.
No pressure.
Come on, Loki. I'm too poor to.
I think you should roll this somewhere about here where everybody can see it. So 4,
So I'm equal.
you are equal, so you lose your lowest level troop
Which is only a Bondi.
and the glory accordingly,
So that's
-2.
Yeah.
However, if you want to put that back in the box,
Yep.
you defeat the Draugr,
Yay!
giving you 2 glory
Yay! Reset.
and 3 resources.
Yes.
There you go. Are you planning to do anything else?
You should do exactly the same again.
Now you do
I'm
have
going
a Herdman in there,
I am going to upgrade a Bondi into a Herdman.
or you could upgrade a Herdman into an Ulfhednar.
I don't have any Orfednar in my long haul.
Right.
So I
Okay.
can't. So I'm going to pay the 2 resources.
Yep.
And recruit a Herdman, which will give me the same AR as before. So I'm now sat on 4 again rather than 4.
Okay. Now, this is now the end of Simon's turn. I believe he is going to activate a saga zone somewhere.
Oh dear.
What happened to maintaining troops in?
This is the end of your turn, though. You do the saga zone.
Okay.
I think I know where he's going with this.
Oh, right.
Where am I going to go then?
I don't know. I've got a feeling.
What?
Maybe somewhere in the vicinity of myself.
Is it that one? Is it that one?
That one.
Could it be that one? Or
No.
could it be that one?
I think you're going to try and get my troops there, considering they're sitting in it.
Exactly, yes, please do that one.
I'm not, because that would be a foolish idea. I'm going to stick it there.
And they say vengeance is sweet.
So
This is Kaldalfa. And Kaldalfa is Ice Elves. It moves towards the nearest saga zone on its action and activates it. However, for the time
How
being,
much are, what's that AR?
it's AR4.
I still can't afford it.
It will sit, for the time being, it will sit there until it's the saga action. Could you put a random big figure in there?
We'll put a blue one there.
A big
seeing as
blue
they're
one.
Ourselves.
It will move, on its action, it will move to the nearest saga zone, activate it. If it reveals a monster, the monster will join it, and then it will then go attack the nearest stronghold.
Kind of tactically sound then, really, because even the best thing that Marcus can do is create a Bondi in there, and then send them that way, because these troops won't be able to get through. This one, in the meantime, will most likely defeat a single Bondi and then go straight to the Saga.
The
Zone.
thing you have to bear in mind is your Citadel has a rating of 5.
Yeah, but it's not going to attack just yet. 'cause
No,
you
no,
said
probably-
it's gonna
it's gonna go
around
get
to
something
Saga,
big.
So
Yeah, Koos could be in trouble at this
gonna
stage.
get some buddies.
Koos may have a plan up its sleeve.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Now we move into the gathering resources phase. We would have done that in the last turn, but Koos wiped everybody's troops out.
Once again, love you guys.
So, you get resources to start with. You get resources equal to the AR of your capital and the AR of troops in a settlement zone.
Cool. So 5, 6, 7.
Right, so I get 5 from my stronghold, but do I not get glory?
You will
for
get
sickness?
glory, but we do that separately.
Yeah. So
I need glory, man.
so I should get 11 because I've got 5 for my stronghold. 6.
Do you want it in gold, or do you want it in change, or do you want it half and half?
Just right as it comes.
I'll start with, then you could have 11 resources.
Thank you.
Ruth, you have no one in a settlement,
Let's have 5 then.
so you just get your clan holding. Koos, you have AR4? No, AR5, so you get 10. 5 for your settlement, 5 for your dudes,
Yay!
Just for me.
and just 5 for you for your settlement. We now go to glory. You get AR equal to the number of troops, you get glory equal to the AR of your troops in a saga zone,
So that's 1,
4.
2 axemen
and a swordsman.
and a swordsman.
So that's 4. No one else has anything in the saga zones. No one has any
Wait.
trophies.
Side us.
Yeah,
I've-
he's done
Side's
his.
done
I
his.
got
Side's done
4,
his.
I've already moved mine up, so I'm now not so negative.
Okay. Now we go to the fun bit. The saga event.
Saga!
This Kaldalfer will move here. If this is a monster, it will join him. Oh dear, it's Hrungnir.
Again.
All AR1 troops are destroyed,
Result!
Oh no.
with the corresponding loss of glory.
Oh no.
And then he wanders
he's
off.
okay because he's a 2.
Yeah,
So you lose 6 again.
So,
Marcus.
and Hrungnir gets shuffled
4,
back
6,
into the deck.
8. Oh.
On all the playtesting I've done on this, it's the first time I've seen that happen.
And all my troops
Did,
AR2!
we were supposed to get
result!
glory first before that happens.
You only get glory if you've got troops in the saga zone. So you have
Bad
lost
stuff.
how many troops?
Loads. A total of 8. I've lost 4.
So you
Bondi.
lose 8 glory.
Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm still in pluses.
Right, so
I am
that-
still in pluses.
And I didn't lose any glory because I've got some hard dudes. Go on, chaps!
And the Kaldalfer will leave its turn there, and next turn try and find another saga zone where maybe it can get a monster.
Kick ass for daddy.
And then we go into the end phase. Job done. No one has trophy glory.
Okay.
Theoretically, this is when we should do glory, but I found it works better if you do it at the same time as gathering resources.
Fair enough.
But you can take creatures that give you a trophy, which gives you glory every turn. Okay, now
Are we feeding troops now?
we are going to start turn 3 of year 1, the elimination turn. Now I'm going to take a quick pause before we move into that turn. I'm just going to explain some bits and pieces to the players, and obviously when I do a second video, what I've told them I'll tell you. This is really just so you can see the game in play.